Hello, friends. I know I'm supposed to be doing a dev stream today, but SpiritFarer leaves Game Pass tomorrow, and I'm determined to finish it. So you guys are gonna play SpiritFarer with me. But I hope you're having a good day. Hello, David. Hi, Gogus. Lazy French Beagles is the name of this song. Develop those spirits. I don't know if it's so much developing. Basically, oh, that's very loud. I'm so sorry. Wait, is that loud? It's not coming up super loud on my thing. Well, if it's loud, let me know. Hello, Alexi! Congratulations on Foist! So I need to, like, scooch this way. Is it this way? Is it this way? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long! I hope that you're well. Alexi, are you from Norway? I have an issue with Norwegians right now. You've been on vacation? Were you doing vacation streams? From Cyprus? Oh my goodness. Alexi, did you know have you heard of Freya? We won't get into it. It's fine. You did one stream? I missed it! I missed it. I apparently am I'm almost 11 hours into this game. I'm only 29% completed. However, I don't know, because I didn't complete all of Alice's, so I've lost Gwen and I've lost Alice, and I haven't completed, I completed all of Gwen's, but I didn't complete all of Alice's, so I don't know if that's like going against me. Should I ban all Norwegians? Hi, Chadley. Oh, you eliminated Freya. You killed Freya the walrus. That's what the Norwegians did. The Norwegians fisheries. Of the walrus, yes. We're pro Freya here. But yes, I don't know if I'm 20. I don't know if this. How could you? I don't know if 29%. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't live on that side of the country. That's fair. That's fair. But yes, it's so nice to see you, Alexi. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I know you never do that. I know you never do that intentionally to a walrus. She skips our part. She should have stopped there then. But how was your day? How's your day, Chadley? How's work? The way that this mic is and my peripherals is kind of irritating me. Sorry, this is how I have to start. I really need iron. I don't have any iron. So, please feed Brogan a $20 bill. Can I feed him an already chewed up $20 bill? I still haven't sent that money into the mutilated currencies. Just sounds like a lot of work. I guess there's not much else I can do with it. They're slaves. Oh, wait. Is there anything over here? Thank you for the 20 months, Chadley. 20 months, can you believe it? Oh, fuck me. 20 months! That is crazy! SpiritFarer, yes! SpiritFarer, do you play all of it, Lex? I've lost 2 so far. I've sent 2 spirits along their ways. Gwen and Alice. Who is your favorite? Tell me. Is there nothing up here? What the heck? Why the heck did you make me come up here? Finding the SpiritFarer house sounds. This game is great. You played it too, Alexi? So it leaves Game Pass. It leaves Game Pass tomorrow. It leaves Game Pass tomorrow. So and I started it yesterday, so I'm determined to finish it. So we're gonna finish Spiritfarer tomorrow. Stanley is your favorite? Oh, you know what? You finished it too? Who's your favorite, Alexi? So far, Gwen didn't mind. Gwen was okay. I did not like Gwen. She was fine. But Alice really got me. I ugly cried. I ugly cried when Alice left. Because she reminded me of my grandma. My grandma also had dementia. So I ugly cried when Alice moved on. But those are the only two so far. Alice broke your heart? Oh, yeah, Alice broke my heart too. Spiritfarer speedrun? It's not even a speedrun. And Alice baked me pies, and she made me rice pudding. Yeah, Alice was a tough one. But you also kind of saw how at peace she was. You know? She was ready. And I thought that Alice's came on really quickly. Like, I wasn't ready for Alice's. But she was. And then it's like, you know, it's not about me. It's about Alice. You like Bruce and Mickey? I've seen about Bruce and Mickey. I haven't gotten to Bruce and Mickey yet. I just got the Vulture. I just got the Vulture. I can't remember his name. There's a couple that have broken your heart. I think that when Atul leaves. When Atul leaves, oh, we got a field upgrade. Not that I need it. I don't even move. We don't have any. Thank you, Chadley. Sound is balanced. I think when Atul leaves, I'm gonna be sad as heck. And I actually thought Gwen was gonna stay with me for longer, but also Summer, because Summer's just kind of been there, you know. Are you gonna say anything? You're picking up some ore? Oh yeah, she will smelt for me. No, the red guy, the red burb. I just got him last night. I got him and then I quit. They're so demanding. They are so demanding. They'll be like, hey, do you have a snack? I don't like this. Like, you're a spirit. You gotta eat what I make for you. I have to, I might have to look this up. But I need fire glow for... Oops. We're hugging our kitty. Oh, Gustav. Yeah, I don't know why it started with a... I don't know why I thought it started with a V. It ends with a V. Yes, Gustav. I just got Gustav. You got planks? Planks, get your planks. You made some planks for me? I love Atul. Atul. Enjoy. Thank you for my planks. It also is sad that, like, their houses stay here. Their houses stay here and... well, I guess it's, like, for the events. Oh, our dude is here. What's up, man? Do I have anything I can... Errands? I'm trying to upgrade some stuff here. I don't have any pears. I can't do that when I don't have salmon. I need fire glow, but I don't know where to get fire glow from. So I'll take there. I don't... Do I not have tea leaves? We can probably do these two. I can probably do these two really quickly. Wool thread. I need 2 wool thread, 12 nebula fabric, and then a tea leaf. Are we going anywhere? We're not, so we can stay here. Hold on. We're not moving, right? He's not going anywhere? Okay. Hold on. I think I might have tea leaves. They're not ready yet, but I can play to them. So that... You hate his old man noises? Wait. Oh, thank you for the feed a bear. You're going to work, but you wanted to say hi. Hi, Amy. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for my gummy bear. Any of his daily quests? Wait, who? The guy there? The only reason I do is because I need money. Oh, I want to upgrade my ship a little bit more. Because I need, I I need this. Oh, I have the glims. I need fire glow. And I need somebody to move on because I need another SpiritFarer. I can't go to Ambertown Park. I don't know where Oxbury is. Oh, do I have a smithy? Okay. Okay, so this, she might get this to grow. So I'm gonna let her do her thing there. And what else did I need? I need Nebula fabric. Look at Gustav! Hi! This exhibition I've been feverishly toiling towards. I never really delved into any detail discerning it, have I? This is where he goes a little bit off the rails, because he will sit here and talk for like hours. Well, allow me to enlighten you! As my assistant, it's the least I can do. As you are well aware of, I've organized my fair share of exhibitions throughout my life. One might even say it was my career, although I prefer to think of it as my vacation. But every single one of them, museum, private or public galleries, festivals, anti-fascist rallies, corporate tax schemes, living performances, every single one of them has been corrupted by base, obtuse, cretinous politics. The public is not ready for this one, Gustav. This artist slept with this one, and there's some bad blood. The queen has a preference for this tepid piece of art. I don't know that word. I've never, not even once, been allowed free reign over an exhibition. I often thought to myself, Gustav, you'll be respected when you get older. No one would dare question your gusto. But then, well, you know what happened. When my body gave out and my legs became as obstinate as pieces of wood, and the disease slowly creeping up until my features froze into a ridiculous grimace. I didn't mind all that. After all, the body is but a tool for the mind, and my mind has always been as clear as fresh spring water. No, what I loathed was this perception others had of me. When you turn into a grotesque statue of yourself, people start treating you as furniture. All this work, all those years, the sacrifices, the humiliations, these suddenly lost all worth. I tried to keep up with my work, as you remember, and thanks to your help, but things are never quite the same. Well, this time, it will be different. This exhibition will be pure chaos, a maelstrom of artistic sensitivities thrown together in a defiance of all human laws. To enforce this greatest message of transcendence through beauty, yes, that is my goal now. And yours, too, should you choose to keep helping me. I'm sure you will. Wait, did he say, as you remember? So is he somebody that I knew as well? I don't feel like... Maybe he is somebody that I knew. I love how these sheep look at you before you violently shear them. Alright, are you hungry? This guy, Giovanni. He likes exotic food, I think. Fine dining and stimulants. I can give him a... He dislikes carbs. Giovanni hates carbs. I've never met a Giovanni that hates carbs. Squid skewer. Steamed shellfish. Shellfish stew. Redfish. What is this? Do you want some pork chops? What was I supposed to do? Nebula fibers? I need nebula fibers. I guess I don't really need the money that much now. I really need... Do I know where Oxbury is? I can't open the map right now. Upgrades. Somebody's got to pass. I forgot about that. And then I need fire glow. I can't go to the Lost Bounty because it's past rocks. Or find the location. Is this it? Negative 58, negative 52. It's a letter from Olga? No, I don't need that. Letter from Albert. Zip line. Help me, I'm lost at sea. 58, negative 11. So 58, negative 11, and negative 58, negative 52. I can't look at the map right now, so let's go... Let's go nap. And then I'll figure it out in the morning. There's not really much I can't get past those rocks right now, so there's not really much I can do. And somebody's gotta die before I can get past those rocks. So negative... So Negative 58. Let's see, what's this one? Negative 58. What was it? Negative 58, negative 52. Oh, it's negative 52 though. So it's like all the way down here. Oh, I can get there. Yeah, I can get there. Okay, negative 58, negative 52. So let's go here. Negative 50. So we'll go there. Let me just double check. Negative 58, negative 52. Yes. Alright, let's go wake everybody up. Hello! Good morning, Sprout. Oh shit, was I supposed to do something with that guy? No, that's okay. Hi, Summer. Here are some field seeds I brought for you. Thank you. We got some linen seeds from Summer. I thought Summer's gonna... Astrid is... I haven't figured out a thing about Astrid. You hungry? No, I think I fed you last night. You're fine. Look at my fuzzy sheep. Hi, honey. You're hungry? I have cherries for you. Alright. So we've got a ways. I need to clean my boat. I think she's hungry. I should get her some food. I wish I could figure out what she liked to eat. Hello, are you hungry? Yes. It's always so hard to remember what I've given them. I wish there was something that showed you what you've given them. Snacks to regular dessert. Would you like some poached fruit? I feel like I've given her poached fruit. Hey, Summer. Yeah, I figured everything out for Summer, and I think I have all of Summer's upgrades. Summer hasn't really asked me for much, though. Let's see, let me double check her house. This Summer's house? Summer's Sanctuary, yeah. Both of her things have been built. So Summer's been... all of her needs are met. Hi. Here, I'm gonna give you... Do you like fruit? Munchy, munchy. His favorite food is pork chops. I know, I need to find him some chicken. Some chicken. Gotta get him some chicken. Guess we can fish for a few minutes. See if we get anything good. The color on my cat is nice. I know, I made him purple. I made him purple after Alice passed. How are you doing, Moch? Mochi Moch! This is a squid, I think. Yeah, this is a squid. Yeah, if you go to Alice's home, there's an option. There's an option in the wardrobe to change your cat color. I like this one better! Periwinkle. Are these the colors that I have? I want Admiral shoes. Plum trousers. I like this. My cat and I match. The orb stands out, yeah. Did you play this, Mochi? Who is your favorite? Are we here? Oh, we are here. I found a treasure. Let's see, where's the treasure? Mr. Shrimp! Hi, Mr. Shrimp! How are you today? Oh yeah, Mochi's so good at that starving artist. Okay, we got a blueprint. Oh, a foundry upgrade. Oh, hey. Let's go see how much it will cost to upgrade the foundry. Okay. New coordinates. Okay, we got that. Let's go see how much it costs to upgrade the foundry. Oops. I need nebula fabric and bright jelly. Is it just like double ingots? Oh no. I think I have enough nebula fabric I can do. Look at all that lightning in a bottle. This is a nice chill game. Want 100% it one day. Who is your favorite, Pistol Shrimp? It leaves Game Pass tomorrow, so I'm trying to like play through it. I'm trying to finish it in 2 days. Jahoots! Hi, Jahoots! This is a skyscraper on water. I know. Oh, good stuff. Okay, so I'm not really 100% sure what I can do right now. Let's go look. Old Central District and Obscure Canopy.
Jahooty.
Old Central District? Obscure Canopy. I don't know where these places are. No, so North Sea Pier. Central District. Or Oxbury. So I'm looking for Oxbury, Old Central District, or Walt Harbor. This is bottom line core. Messina Meadows. Iwashima Countryside. I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. The uncle is your favorite? Atul? I love Atul. I love Atul. I'm glad that they are still with me. What the heck am I supposed to... I just wonder... Because is it at Nordsea Pier? Or is it beyond Nordsea Pier? The Villa, Berkshire Creek, Hummingberg, Moston Cove. I can't go here, which is oh, there's Oxbury. I can't go to Oxbury. I can't go to Ambertown Park. And I can't go to Crow's End. Well, heck, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe this is Fireglow. Okay, so this is Fireglow. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I need Fireglow. Fuck, I forgot. I need SpiritFarer. I can't go to... can I build a smithy? Do I have the thing to build a smithy? No. I have a crusher. Sheep corral, sawmill, field, windmill, orchard, foundry, loom, kitchen, garden. I don't have smithy yet. Look at a tool getting it. Summer 3 gemstones. Oh wait, I can give her a 3rd gemstone. Summer. I have one. Summer. Where are ya? Summer. There you are. Hi, honey. I have something for you. Here you go. Wonderful. Hematite crystals ground and balance your energy. It is said that their highly protective energy is good for helping women who lack courage. They stimulate the mind, too, and improve self-confidence, willpower, and self-esteem. Oh, and are famous for their action to provide pain relief. Not to mention, they smell really good. Oh, she's happy. Okay. Let's give her some food. Summer's a vegetarian. And she loves salad. She loves salad. So, favorite of mine, to be sure. Alright. Okay. Oh. And with that last gem, my basic medicine cabinet is complete. And since my meditation room is already furnished with a nice little altar, you can come by and admire it at any time. In any case, I am truly grateful for all of your help. You're always, after all, a radiating presence, a beacon of light. Stella, I hadn't planned on it, but I think I have something more important to teach you. But our next class, well, we'll have to leave the boat for it. I've heard of a nice spot in Mount Toriyama on a cliff overlooking the horizon. I think it would make for a nice classroom. I'm ready when you are, just set still. Well, this is Mount Toriyama is here. She's vegetarian. She's vegetarian. Okay, I think I love that she plays to my plants. Oh, you know what I don't have any seeds left. You know what we should do? What is it again? Fire Glow and SpiritFarer. I think Summer's next. Because I've done all of her requests and we're going on a trip. Gustav always gets stuck up here. I feel bad. Do we know anything about Gustav? Not yet. Do you like tea, Gustav? We don't know. Whee. Okay. Are we still moving? Did we stop moving? Okay, I think we stopped. No, we're moving. We're still moving. Well, wait till we stop moving. We can fish until we stop moving. I was playing this last night, and I remembered... I remembered when Spicy Meatball was like... if she never had to see another fishing mechanic in a game. And I felt that. Because some of these fish are annoying to catch, like the... the salmons. The salmons are annoying to catch. How long am I here? Hi, Butter! I will be here for a while. We're trying to beat SpiritFarer before it leaves Game Pass tomorrow. So we'll be here for a little bit. How are you doing? Is it not nighttime? You won't let me sleep? Let me sleep. Are we still moving? Oh, maybe we're still moving. Oh yeah, we are. You got COVID? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling better? You feel a lot better today. That's good to hear. Well, get that rest. 69 more hours, yes. SpiritFarer. Especially if I keep getting lost. Gwen taught me how to do looms. We might make it there tonight. Oh, that would be nice if we made it there tonight. Yeah, we're here. Summer, do you want to wait until morning, love? Smelling food made you want to be out of the house. It smelled so bad. So it made food smell bad, but I know I lost, the first time I got COVID, I lost my smell and taste. So I didn't even taste it. And the first time I got COVID was before they even knew that that was a symptom of COVID. It was like March 2020. Yeah, I hope the effects are mild. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better today. We're here! Hi, Summer! Look at my snack. What a nice, quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beaten, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory up that cliff there. Just go ahead. I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Ha, don't worry. I'm sure I'll manage to snake my way up. Is there anything over here? You ate a popsicle, Pop-Tart, and some cracker. A popsicle, Pop-Tart, and some crackers. That was all. Well, how are you feeling today? Is it better today? You know someone when they had COVID, everything tasted like salt? Oh, gross. Yeah, it's just so weird the things that it can do to your system. Noctis! Hi, Noctis! How are you today? Oh, I know where we're trying to go. I know that there's a zip line up there. Can I take the zip line up there, or can I not reach it? Okay. I thought there... Or at least I thought there was a zip line. Maybe not. It's okay, we can go through because I need to grab some stuff anyway on the way up. I wondered why those chairs were up there. You remember? Oh, I don't know why I'm saying you remember. Nobody saw me play yesterday. Hi, oh Jem, have you been here contributing to my cult totem and I didn't even know it? What is this cute game? This game is called SpiritFarer. It's on Game Pass until tomorrow, and I'm determined to finish it. It's about, you play a Spiritfarer, and you collect souls, like this here, right here. She's one of my souls. Her name is Astrid, and you help them find peace until they're ready to move on to their final resting place. So you, like, talk to them and listen to their stories and learn what they have to teach you. And there's a little bit of like resource management and gathering, like resource gathering and stuff too, because you have a ship you have to maintain. And but yeah, no, it's super cozy, super cute. Perhaps the Quarry cult is well supported. Yeah, we have to have money so we can make more Charlie pies. I actually really dislike the mining part. Do I have everything? I don't actually know what's... Okay, that's the promontory. Let me see if there's... Oh, wait. Where am I? Hello? Oh, my goodness. We got a thing! I got a thing. Oh, heck. Let's go this way. And another thing! Amethyst and an antique quest. Oh. Cool. I didn't know that last time. It is cute. For you, yeah. Mochi Mondays. What did you make yesterday, Moch? Alright. Hi. Huh, I haven't lost my touch, have I? I might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. And beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this. Let's focus at the matter on hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Up to now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. Well, now I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former, while for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through the area. I know, it might seem straight. Cult, even. But just humor me. First things first, sit down next to me, just like this. Alright, your turn. How do I sit? Meditation, Stella, is an affair of wholeness and of oneness. A lot of novices believe wrongfully that meditating is the pursuit of an empty mind. But the mind is not empty, Stella. It's a beast, savage and untamed. Violent and caring. Loving and destructive. Hateful, curious, scared. A ball of frayed nerves. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. I think this is the first time I see myself without my... My father also lived with this tormented creature. Of a different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it, tried to muscle it down into submission, to mark it under the auspice of violence, and mostly to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella, gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair, the heat radiating from the stone behind you, the rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yourself theirs. Be one and be whole, but keep being. Where did Stella go? Oh, I thought that we were gonna go hang out up here. Have a good day at work, Pistol Shrimp. You made a Majima and Jared's request for a red demon girl in a bikini bra? Nice. I loved his... Who is this? Oh, that's Eris. Eris. That's cute. Alright. Well, I guess let's go back. I assume she's back here, right? This is where we got our sheep. Summer! Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. You have no legs, Summer! Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer, after all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other such areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your mind. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach, but I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy. For you see, I too have had a vision. A gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. I felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. But now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for quite a while now, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? Alright, Stells. Septo, you're having a storm? I wish we had a storm here. It's supposed to rain tonight, maybe. Which I'm kind of looking forward to. Stella, where are you going? Stella? Are you hungry? Can I give you food? Can I give you something? When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I'd ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listened to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen, the plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I called it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods, and when finally it responded, when the flowers and the trees and the birds started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with the touch of poison. On the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, well, that's when I asked her to marry me. Summer, have more things to say to me. Storms are the best, especially right now, and it's really humid outside, so it actually might rain today. I have to feed this guy so he doesn't eat my... Okay. Well, let's see what we can do now. Let's see what we've got going on. Can I do anything? I don't know what Old Central Discus or Obscure. There is this one. -58, -11. I don't know if I can go to. Let's go. I don't think... maybe. We can try heading over there. See what happens. Oh wait, where are we? Yeah, we can try heading over there. Let's see what happens. Oh, is she hungry? Are you hungry? Hiya? Oh, I forgot you don't do carbs. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I have to grab this first. Sorry. I'll feed you though, I promise. Oh, I want to get fire glow. Are they on keto? Maybe. He's just, I don't know. Maybe he's a bodybuilder or something. He doesn't like it, I guess. He's a bit of a, he's the bad husband. He's married to Astrid, who's like the other fluffy girl. And I don't know, we went on a search for him and he like slept with everybody that we met. So he's kind of a dick, that guy. Okay. Let's... I wanted to do... Oh, I needed to go feed the boy. You. Sorry. Here. I haven't given you tea yet. Did I find out what your favorite thing is? Not yet. Fine dining and stimulants. Fine dining and stimulants.
Yum.
Yum. But he does give me presents, so I keep him around. I put up with him because he gives me gifts. Do I not have gotten out here? It's okay to be a dick if you give good presents. Exactly. You just have to give me good presents. Oh, Summer. There you go, Summer. I'm watering the plants for you. I don't know how Summer plays this, but she makes my plants grow. Oh. We're gonna go play a game. This is my favorite thing. This is my favorite part about a tool, is he gets so excited when there's a storm. Yes. Like, he'll sit there and furiously play his flute. It's my favorite thing. Look at him! And the way that the music is, it makes it seem like that's what he's playing. I know, he looks so cool. I'm so happy when the storms come. Bye. And he's on a new AAA. I love this game. Has been so much fun. It's just very emotional. as well. And it's something different. This is why I love indie games. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having a good time on this ship that I built with my friends. Are we going somewhere? Where? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Are we going somewhere? Oh, we're still going. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Wait, where is the thing not? Oh. Have you played this better? Oh, there we go. I don't know how that got knocked down. I need to go to far. Let me go see what a desk is. I think I need ash plank for a desk, which I don't have. I need aluminum. Wait, aluminum? Oh, let me see if I still can go and look in this right now, because is there aluminum ore anywhere that I've been? Indie games. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what a lot of people don't realize, is that we need indie developers to... We need indie developers to keep pushing AAA games, because AAA games will make whatever for the masses. And that's... I mean, but that's what works for them. AAA games will... or indie games will make games that they're passionate about. And that's why we love indie games. I think that AAA games are doing what they're meant to do. They're meant to push out games that they think that the majority of people are going to love. Or something that is very cookie cutter. Like, you don't see a lot of innovation with AAA games. A lot of that is because there's so many hands in the cookie jar. You know? They have to make sure they're creating something that people will buy. But nowadays, it's really hard to determine, not really hard, but sometimes it can be hard to determine what is AAA and what's indie with these big publishers taking indies under their wing, which I really do love, because it allows, it allows indies to have the funds to do what they need to do. My raft broke and I lost all my equipment. I was going to see my sister on... Wait. I don't even remember where. She lives in a nice little town full of people. There's rice patches, a shop, and a big monument. Oh, please, you need to help me. My sister would be able to draw you a map or something. Hurry, please. Find his sister in Furugawa. Okay. I'm going to Furugawa. Which is... Fuck is Furugawa? It's one of these over here. Oh, there it is. Found you! Are very risk adverse, yeah. Yeah, that's what I agree with too. Like, this is a very emotional game. There's a lot of waiting, so there's not a ton of action. Like, right now, there's not really much I can do. We're just gonna wait till you get to the next spot. Hi, 34! Your daughter loves this game? Your daughter and I have something in common. I love this too. I'm having a good time. Hanging out with my sheep. You see my sheep? I accidentally brought 2 sheep on board, but... Are you hungry? And having to have something to eat? You want pork chops? God damn it, I can't figure out what she likes. Summer! Summer! Are you hungry, Summer? I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I might just be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not rested enough yet? I'll just take a little me time and we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making some fantastic progress, honeybee. Don't give up. Okay, Summer. Yeah, Summer's getting ready to move on. I can feel it. There, I made these for you. Thank you, iron ingots. Thank you. Summer is like well, Alice, you didn't get to meet Alice, Butter, but Alice was the grandma. I lost her yesterday, and it was pretty sweet. Alice would make me Alice would make me pies and rice puddings, and she was like, "Will you come with me? Will you walk me to the front of the boat?" I had to walk her to the front of the boat in the morning and walk her home at night. She was very sweet. She's my little hedgehog. My hedgehog grandma. Game Pass has been a huge boost to indie games, but you have no idea how it impacts them financially. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, 34. I know we were talking about how much, because, like, it's an upfront payment to be on Game Pass for a certain amount of time, and the only payment that I'm aware of or know of is Cooking Simulator got paid $600,000 to be on Game Pass, but I don't know for how long they're going to be. But 600,000, well, they said 600,000 was like 22% of their revenue of last year. And if they're only on Game Pass for 3 months, I feel like that's worth it to make be guaranteed 22% of a previous year's income. You love her? I do too. You definitely play more indie games now that you can try them for free. I agree with that, yeah. That and I have so many indie games on my Steam. All of them are pretty old though. I feel like Game Pass does this service. It was a 3-year-old game. Wait, there's a bunch of day ones that come out on Game Pass. We played one not too long ago called Tunic. That was a gem. Honestly, that was a gem. Are you hungry? You are always hungry, Giovanni. Tunic was a true gem. Tunic was great. If you haven't played Tunic, I highly recommend playing Tunic. I never got to finish it because I got the Xbox X in the middle of it, but... Are you hungry? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna give you pork chops because I love you so much. Pork chops! Look at how happy he is. Those are pork chops. Stella, this is amazing. Amazingly good. I love this frog. So happy. Oh, so happy. We'll go fish for a little bit. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Your first game is amazing? Yeah, I think it might be. It's a good way to get yourself out there and get known, and then after you've... Like, if it gets to a point, I guess, where maybe you're not making as much sales as you thought you would, and Game Pass is guaranteed money. You know, it's guaranteed money for a set amount of time. So I think if it makes sense financially, then go for it. I think it's the one thing that I really like about Phil Spencer is his constant dedication. Oops. My poor cat. It's his constant dedication towards bringing games to gamers. Like, he's even said recently that he hopes to get rid of exclusives, which, I mean, I don't think that will ever fully happen, but not mattering what console or what device that you have, to be able to play the games that you want to play, I think is big towards bringing gamers together. And don't get me wrong, I know that Sony and Microsoft, fuck, I keep fucking that up. I know that Sony and Microsoft need each other. I know Sony and Microsoft need each other. Us as gamers need Sony and Microsoft to be rivals and do what they need to do. So, like, even if they have differing opinions and differing models, business models, it's fine. Because for us to thrive as gamers, we need both Sony and Microsoft to exist. He says he wants to get rid of it and make Garfield exclusive. I mean, I know it's not going to be a full thing, because really, a lot of Sony's business model is it's exclusive. So, but I think in terms of moving forward and saying that he wants to get rid of it, like, it's not going to be something that can just happen overnight. You know, nobody woke up and was like, I think we're going to make Starfield exclusive today. Like, that's been weeks or months of decision making.
Oh.
Let's see. I guess I should talk to these people, huh? One of you is his sister. You live a simple life? Must be nice. Oh dear, lost at sea, he always says this. He always has an excuse. Last year, it was a new girlfriend. The year before, it was the bad economy. How can I be sure you're not some strange person he paid to invent a story? He might be relaxing in the sun somewhere. Here, give him this, if you're telling the truth. Hopefully that snaps him out of it. A letter from your sister. You're a fan of Phil Spencer as well? Surprisingly transparent, yeah. Didn't they buy Bethesda way before Halo came out, though? Like, it's not like these things are overnight occurrences. Like, these acquisitions are months in the making. Oh, we need to go back to that boy. Where is he? Here we are. Let's go back to this boy. Driftwood. I guess that's one of the things that does frustrate me about, like, consumers of the video game industry. Like, yes, there's been a lot of talk about how like Sony came out with all these exclusives this year and all these video games this year, and then Microsoft acquired all these IPs, and not a single one of them released a game. But it's all timing, right? Like, a video game doesn't happen overnight. Nowadays, a video game doesn't even happen in a year. Okay, do I have anything else I can do? I can't do any of it. Well, I'll go this way. Halo is their child and their console exclusive, but when was the last time that, like, a Halo game came out, other than Infinite? I don't think they've been relying on Halo to be an exclusive game for a long time. I think, I mean, Infinite was more of a nostalgia kick than anything else. Like, it brought the fanboys out of the woodwork. People lose faith in you if your #1 exclusive launches. I mean, that's fair. I just don't think that they've been relying on Halo to be like an exclusive game. It's not like Sony having an exclusive launch because their business model relies on exclusives. That's not how Microsoft runs it anymore. Do you think it's the difference with someone with a gaming software? Yeah, I agree with that too, Chadley. Just take them. It's a gift. See, he gives me necklaces. This is why I like Giovanni and gives me gifts. To make work that goes into making a game, yeah. It's just when someone works with a gaming software background, is running a company, they have, I think there's more empathy towards developers as well too. Not saying that's going to be perfect, but I think that certain problems in the gaming industry, or specifically release of games, can be attributed to just not understanding how the development process works and not understanding your audience, because that's just not what you're used to. Right, you can't just add it. How long have I been working on this heckin' scoring system? Like 3 weeks now? Can't just add a scoring system. I don't know why I can't just put on there to heckin' put this scoring system. It's fine. We'll figure it out. At least I hope it helps the game. Like having somebody who works in game dev. I like my ship. I wish that there was a place. What I would like is like just like a chair or a table that I could put up here and I could just watch the ocean. Oh wait, you have a previous message? Oh shit, sorry. Well wait, I don't see. Oh no. No. I want to clean my boat. Gonna get some coffee? Give me some coffee too, please. Oh. I did not see that at all, Noctis. Did that not go through? I don't see that at all in my chat. In relation to World of Warcraft? Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard and its relation to World of Warcraft. I don't think I have an opinion on that. At all. Or anything that I don't think I've ever thought of it. I've also never played WoW. I think your previous message was lost in the ether. Yeah, that's so weird. Do you play World of Warcraft? Do you have an opinion on that, Noctis? I guess I'm not seeing the connection, maybe because I don't know. Or... Used to play it up until last August, quit playing it after 10 years. I never played WoW. I played RuneScape as a child, and then most recently, Final Fantasy XIV is the only other MMORPG I've gotten into. How long has World of Warcraft been around? I've seen some people play it. People are really into Guild Wars lately, no? Activision ruined the game because they pushed the devs to release content faster and the content became worse. I hope with Microsoft bringing money into the game, there will be more timed and more resources to do proper content and revitalize the game. I feel like if Microsoft is... You know what? I guess when I think of Microsoft acquiring acquiring Activision Blizzard, I think of them putting more time and effort into their console-driven games. Like, everything obviously is probably going to be ported to... Not ported to PC, everything's usually ported to console. Everything obviously is going to be available to PC, but I always think of it as like a console thing. So I don't even think of WoW. 2004? Oh my goodness. If they did all that work, if they did that, Noctis, would you play again? Like, if they created better content and made it better. From what I understand, Noctis, I don't know about, like, Activision Blizzard, because it's, like, a much bigger IP, but from what I understand, at least on the indie side of games, they're giving their support to indies, in forms of resources and money, but they're not providing a lot of, like, oversight. So they're allowing indies to be themselves, which I really love, while giving them the resources to create what they want to create. So if they're doing the same for like something as big as Activision Blizzard, then if somebody is running that project that has a good like head of what people want, then I think that your wishes might come true. Were you able to find my sister in the village? That's incredible. Is she mad? Don't tell me. If I make it, I'm sure that it will be worth something at least. Thanks again. I'd probably be at the bottom of the ocean without your or my sister's help. Okay, so am I leaving you here? You just... Is that it? Okay. Okay. Well, let's go do, Gustav's thing, because I need fire... I need fire gleam. Fire glow. Hi, Scar. How are you doing? Hello, Scar. I think Noctis as well. There was a lot of controversy with Activision Blizzard when people were leaving WoW due to, you know, all the controversy. So I think that that didn't help them at all. So that was a PR nightmare. Because I know a few people that left WoW to play Final Fantasy XIV myself. Hi Chris, how are you? How are you doing? I haven't seen you forever. How have you been? We're supposed to be doing a dev stream today, but we're trying to finish SpiritFarer before it leaves. Listen, this is the type of indie game that I love the graphics of this, so this is technically research. We're researching. Welcome to my research stream. I love this frog. To be honest, you don't think for the average WoW nerd. Yeah, but the average WoW, I don't agree with that, Noctis. I don't know how often or how much you're on, like, there's a subset for sure, but I mean, if they were to lose, even if it was like 5% of their base due to that, that's still 5% of their base, you know? Oh shoot, I saw on the stairs. And I mean, I personally know 4 people that left WoW. I wouldn't say personally. I know one person personally that left WoW, and her 3 friends came over to Final Fantasy XIV.
God fucking damn it, Dave.
After all that. Lots of scoreboards in this game? I know. Teach me how to do a heckin' scoreboard. Hi, Darkbond. How are you today? Average WoW nerd. Yeah, but I think that's unfair to say about everybody, you know? Like, people can still say that about the average gamer, and it's not true. Even if it's a certain subset of people that do care, it's still a subset of people that do care. And you're not looking at just WoW, you're looking at the whole Activision Blizzard. The vocal minority is minority for a reason. Yeah. People still give money to companies that are bad. They do. I mean, I still played Overwatch throughout all that. Trident, I don't think I gave them any money though, so it was fine. Day 2 to work week. Aside from that, very well. Good to hear. Are we not moving? Why are we not moving? Who's here? Oh, we are moving. Played 4x2. Smell exercise where 4 or more people are on the edges of the square. Pass the ball. You get hit in the balls by a ball. Your foot gets hit 2 times? Scar, you need to stop being... You need to rest. You need to rest. You need to stop playing sports, man. You keep getting wrecked. How's the bear? The bear is good. We're good. We're still trying to figure out what we're doing here, but we're on a ship. We're on a boat. I'm gonna sneak out away for work. Helping all the spirits. Have a good night at work, David. I will talk to you later. Hi, Maui! How are you doing today? How have you been? Oh, no. Did Summer go? Oh, no. Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this... No! That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us? Summer? Summer? You should just go back to running. But what if you trip and fall and break your ankles like I do? This is the one that I wanted to finish. Yes, yes, yes. It is. We're like 12 hours in. Just relaxing. I hope you're having a good relax. Maui just got back from a nice hiatus. They've been playing, what have you been playing? You're playing Hades. Yeah, you're playing Hades. I was playing this yesterday. I'm trying to finish this before it leaves Game Pass, so I had my little lurksies. Cult of the Lamb and Hades, yes. 2 roguelites. How are you enjoying being back? And you have a new VTuber. It's a little witch. You did forest runs when you were actively running? I have really weak ankles. Your ankles are probably better. Well, actually, I take that back. I have really weak ankles and I have to actively exercise them. So, like, I have to do... I have, like, one of those balls that are half balls, you know? It has a platform. And I have to do the thing with my ankles. Because I've twisted my ankles. I used to run Spartan races. And it would get to the point where my ankles were so tired, but I would still keep going and still run. And so I would run with, like, a twisted ankle or, like, a strained ankle up and down a mountain until I was done with the race. And that's just screwed my ankles over. I know I've sat here and, like, yelled at you for not... I've sat here and yelled at you for not resting yourself, and then I'm the one that ran up and down mountains with a strained ankle. New model and revamp, very happy. Everything is matching and looking nice. That's so good. It's so nice. It's so nice when things come together like that. VTuber, the VTuber scene, isn't it? Aren't they doing like isn't Twitch doing like a VTuber showcase right now? He needs a bucket of fried chicken. Somebody get this man a fried chicken. The kitty in the ball? Yes, the kitty, that's my, shoot. Oh, shoot, what's my cat's name? Daffodil. Daffodil's my kitty. Daffodil. Ah! Thank you, Bambino. I was hungry like a lion. Yeah, they're doing a VTuber showcase. Just me streaming and hanging out with you? Well, sometimes you gotta take a break, man, but I'm glad that you're back and I'm glad that you're feeling better. I'm glad that everything's working out for you. Could just learn to run on stilts so my ankles can be fine. Chris, I don't think that's how it works. VTubers are saving Twitch. I would love to. Hi. I would love to. I think I just... It seems like a lot of work, and I wouldn't know what I would want to do for a VTuber, so... There's too many options. Hi, Farrico! Game Pass not a sponsor? Of course not. But, this game is leaving Game Pass. So, if you don't have Game Pass, you want to play it. It's, I think 100% is like 50 hours. You can do it. You have time. I didn't know that face. It's about that house. The green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I could see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals, and it's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house, oh wow, it had to be the worst job I'd ever seen. Rah, rah, rah. So consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Anyway, always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What, she's sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be, not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring electronics. Rah, 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 rah. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice, all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Rah, 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 rah. Okay, so I got an improvement for her place. She just needed a heat lamp. Why didn't she tell me? Chimkin! He just needs chimkin, yes. Well, so I have the chicken. It's just I need fat, and I don't know where to get fat. People like waifus. I know, and gaifus. I just don't know how to make one of those. One of your friends whose partner both a VTuber and FleshTuber. Am I a FleshTuber? Is that what we're called? As a camera's IRL face while also having a model right next to each other, so you could do something like that. It would be like I would have my own friend on screen with me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just wanna, I don't know, we could have a VTuber day. FleshTuber. Better what people call it, if not FleshTubers. Personally find VTuber a lot more difficult to get engaged, but they have their audience. Well, I think it's like not having a camera too. It's like a different type of engagement that you have to have with people. Improve. All right, let's. She needs a heat lamp. Oh, copper and iron. We have this, so I need 2 copper and 1 iron. Okay, don't worry, honey. I'm gonna get you the things. We're gonna make you better. We're gonna get you that heat lamp, girl. What was it? 2 copper and 1 iron? I'm just gonna do 3 of each. Let's see. Oh, we'll just do 5. Do 5. Do 5. Bella Super. Yes, I could have both my doggies here. They just stand in front of the camera the whole time and eat treats. Call real people FleshTubers or skin tubers. A real boy. Oh shit, I fucked up. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I think I have to let it go all the way down. Hi, Underdog. People make it work and have their audiences? Yeah. It really is something when you can make it work. Underdog is both a FleshTuber and a no-camera tuber. I don't know what a no-camera tuber is. And Underdog makes it work. Pinocchio tubers, yes. How are you doing, Underdog? We're doing some SpiritFaring. Code Myco. Oops. Okay, we're done. We have VTubers and FleshTubers. Just tubers. Brogan, you think I should teach Brogy the Crab Rave? He's sleeping. Brogan had to babysit all morning. Because I desperately needed a nap because I spent way too long. playing SpiritFarer. So Brogy had to babysit, and he's taking his nap right now. Poor Brogan. Check out Famine, he's a real boy. You do have tubes. Do you have tubes? You've heard them referred to as anons? Oh, like anonymous? The amount of ads. Oh, on Twitch? Yeah, the ads are terrible. And I think that, like, the way that they did it, where they were like, you can have a 55% split if you... I think it's... You can have a 55% split if you run 3 minutes of ads every hour. Is it every hour? Because the thing is, like, you could be having a conversation with somebody, and then all of a sudden an ad pops up, and it's like... I personally don't want to bring to attention that, like, there's an ad, because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable, but I wish that there was a way to be able to see the ad and the streamer at the same time. Because I had that for a while, and then it was like, why people are having to tell me that they can't hear me, and then it's like that awkward having to repeat myself. Alright, let's give this girl an HVAC system. There we go. Achievement! Fully improved summer sanctuary. You used to have nothing? You used to be an Anon, Maui? Yeah, that's a better deal for full-time streamers. And it's honestly not worth it for me. Like, if I could completely take ads off for everybody, I would. Like, if that was an option where, like, nobody had to watch ads, because you guys can keep that $2.30 a month. I don't need it. Keep repeating yourself? No! I have such bad memory. My ADHD won't allow me to remember what I said 2 seconds ago. To tell Twitch to roll ads when you're BRB. Yeah, I mean, I can put one on my stream deck. And really all it does is keep like, three ads an hour, make sure that people who come in don't have to see ads. You run them yourselves. Yeah, I just always forget, Verico. I always forget to run ads. You're stuck with them to some extent. Yeah, you're stuck with them. You can kind of, like, make sure that... You can kind of have a little bit more control over it, but that basically means you have to take a break an hour, which isn't bad. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing because I have Bella. But, I don't know. I don't mind it. It's just that I understand the need for them. I think it's more the way that it kind of interrupts things, but... I mean, we just said that we could run them so that we didn't have to deal with them, so... Hi, Omega. How are you today? Spirit unfair? It is... I mean, it's fair. We're sending them off to the best place possible. We're just getting them ready. It's hurting... You know, honestly, and Menno and I discussed this, the thing that I think is hurting Discovery more than ads, because what ends up happening is, if you've watched an ad in another streamer's channel, and you're just scrolling through channels, you don't have to watch it again for another hour. So it's throughout. It's throughout Twitch. But the thing that I think that is hurting Discovery are the custom tags. And Menno and I had talked about it the other day, because there's just no, like, they're not all the same. Like, now people don't know what to search for what they want. I personally hate that they have custom tags now. I wish that there were set tags. If they wanted a happy medium, I wish that there were set tags, and then you could add some custom tags, like 5 set tags, 5 custom tags, but I absolutely hate the new tagging system. Like, this is not Instagram. You wanted to add a button on your Stream Deck app? Thank you for contributing to my totem gem. It didn't work? What didn't work? What were you adding? You was Anon, and then you reached affiliate in like 2 months. Met a lot of VTubers. You should be a VTuber. You're a PNG tuber. We did that as a live 2D VTuber with your Which Way... So you're a PNG tuber before? Is that just when it's just a picture? If the advertiser gives you a script and then it deepfakes your dog's mouth to say the script and do the ad. You searched nicest person ever and that's how you got here. Oh, right, Chris. Yeah, custom tags is terrible. I hate it. I think that it was not a good idea. I hope they go back to the way it was. Oh, Stella, I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. You're welcome. Are you hungry? Is my little vegetarian snake hungry? What do I have for you? Would you like a fruit? Here, have a fruit. Another treat! A dessert will always cheer me up. Just don't tell my teeth. Nom 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 nom. I love her! A button to play ads when I'm BRB. And when I have, like, time in a speed run. I would ask Chadley. Chadley has one of those buttons on his stream deck. How am I supposed to know if you're a game dev furry first time running ASMR streamer? I think that they have all of those tags, Butter. They have all of those tags set. Maybe not furry. Furry actually might have been one of them. Maui debuted their new animated... Yes, it was pretty nice. So VTuber has like classification. You got PNG tuber, which is like an image. Mouth closed and open. Oh, so there's two. Just mouth closed and open. And then you got GIF tuber as a video of a person that moves. Live 2D, the model moves and talks and blinks linked to a camera. Yes. So I thought that the PNG tuber was just like a picture, and then the GIF tuber is like a picture that kind of moves, like bounces or something, just to give it a little bit of movement. But I've seen VTubers. VTuber is so cool though, because you could. Well, how long does it take to make one? Because I was gonna be like, you could be whoever you wanted to be, but I mean, if it's something that takes like a week to make, then maybe not. They have a. They do. They have a furry tag. I don't judge either. We don't judge here. There's no judgment. You and furries, we have furries. Hi, hot dog. How are you doing today? I'm seeing visions of past meals I've had. That can't be a good sign. Are you hungry? What do you want? You want grilled fish? Thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing. I think I've given him fish before, but I have so many of them. It's... Stella! Hi, Stella! Again? Stella, I wanted the dreams, Stella. They're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon, vitreous and sickly, and a coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has woken. He scares me, but suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Meet with the aluminum dragon. The metastatic coil. Meet with the aluminum dragon? Who's the aluminum dragon? Will he give me aluminum? I really need some. Meet with the aluminum dragon. Corey judges me all the time. I judge nobody. I judge nobody, Omega. I don't judge you for your furriness. I'm doing good. We're trying to finish SpiritFarer before it leaves Game Pass. Tomorrow. If I want process of like PNG tuber, model within a couple of days. Oh, so this is like a whole thing. 2D live, it's live 2D, it's more difficult. 8 months? Oh my. Okay, so it's a lot, I actually didn't know it was so in-depth. Okay, we'll talk, because it just sounds really cool to, like, it's kind of like cosplaying in a way, right? You want a VTube as your dog? I would love to VTube as my dog. Is this aluminum dragon? Aluminum dragon! I never said I was a furry. I didn't say you were a furry, I just said you were furry. When it leaves Game Pass, will it be Spirit Farewell? Chris, funny story. It's the Farewell Edition. Oh, thank you, Maui. I just think it's really interesting. Okay, let's do this first. Just because, like, it's got to be a lot of work. Because, like, I've seen the VTubers, like, the 2D live, where it just, you know, you look this way, it looks this way. You laugh, and it creates a face. It's a lot. Alright, we're gonna go do the fire thing, and then we'll go see the... I didn't even know there was an aluminum dragon. Because there was the quartz dragon before. Oh! Is okay, I'm silly. I'm silly, because I guess there's not aluminum... Because I've needed to get aluminum, and I've been looking for aluminum... There is aluminum ore! I've been looking for aluminum ore in the ground, but there's no aluminum... It comes from the aluminum dragon. Okay, well that's good to know. There is an aluminum dragon. Aluminum! Are you hungry, honey? Mm-hmm. I wish I could figure out what she likes to eat. I'm running out of things to give to her. I gave her fine dining. I gave her acquired taste. I gave her desserts. Have I given you paella? I have no likes or dislikes for this lady. She's a toughie. She's a toughie. Anuminum. 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 You hungry? No, you're fine. So this is Gustav's. Was she the one that took me to the quartz dragon before? I think so, right? Aluminum, aluminum. Aluminium, aluminium. Aluminum. Brogan's having a dream and his tail is like pounding on the carpet. It's very cute. He's so tired he had to watch the baby all morning. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a message in a bottle. I love a message in a bottle. Oh, is this it? No, this is a thunderstorm. I love the thunderstorm because he gets so excited. This is a squid. He gets so excited for these thunderstorms. Come on, let's go say hi. Atul, I'm gonna do this for you. I love that. Don't be scared. Yes, Atul. Come back, I wanna watch you play. Oh no, my cat got that one, I think. Do you know you can hug your cat in this game? No! No! Come back, come back. Get it. No, we missed it. Oh, we'll get this one. Nice. my cat get that one too? My cat's a beast. No. Pax, I was there. Sometimes these ladders really mess me up. Nay! Alright. I don't think I need any more anyway. I just want to hang out with him and watch him jam. Top tier aluminum, the best from Apple since our last piece of shit, an iPhone user. I mean, let's be real. I bought a new iPad. I bought a new iPad because it is a lot better, but usually there's no point in buying the next generation the year after. Because there's usually something very small. Like, I try to wait a few generations before I buy a new iPhone. If anything, like, it's less waste, right? Because I've got, like, 5 phones here. Does he run in his sleep? He doesn't run in his sleep. Oh, wait, he does. He does sometimes. He does sometimes does, like, the twitching and the running, and sometimes he'll bark in his sleep. Try saying words the proper British English way, and people correct me like I said something sacrilegious. So it's like color. Spells it aluminum. The other English speakers spell it aluminium. Aluminium? Aluminum? Solder with the L. Oh, it's solder. I mean, when you read it though, it looks like solder, but it's solder, right? You used to get a new one every year, but that shit expensive. But it's such a minimal, like, increase in power, and like, unless you're trying to get like a new storage, like more storage or something, it just doesn't make sense to get a new phone that often. Because I have the 12 now. I got the 12 when it came out, but I upgraded from the 8. I went from 8 to 12, and then I'll have the... But I love the 12 mini because the 12 mini is the size of the 6. Like, I have a small phone. And until they come out with another version of the small phone... Is this jellyfish? No, this isn't jellyfish. Do you hear that, Stella? Is that music? An organ? Strings? How incredibly stirring. How dark and mysterious. Oh, what a beauty! Oh, you're in your early 20s. As it's solder, I have no idea why Americans started dropping the L when they say it. It is solder? Too cheap for that? A current phone model? I do because it's easy for me to get it on my phone plan. Also, I'm kind of a tech head, but I won't buy a new phone every year. It doesn't make any sense. Also, the amount of setup for a new phone, even how easy Apple has made it, and the new setup is too much. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention. Am I supposed to... Oh, it's like the jellyfish. It's like the jellyfish? Okay, it is like the jellyfish. Okay. Just catching some fireflies, guys. So many! Hi! Oh, so many fireflies. I need that one. I need that one. Come back. Come back. Come back. Oh, you are way up there. I'm not gonna get that. No, there's more over here. Hey. 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 There's another one up there. I'm not gonna get that one. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Come back. I got it. So beautiful! Oh, there's another one. There's 2 more. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's 3 more. I need 5, I think. Oh, no. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I need you. I need you. Come here. I need you. Okay. No, no, no. Come here. Okay, cool. Oh, there's one up here. Oh, you're way too far up. Get off the ladder, man. I need this guy. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yay! Oh, there's one too. And there's another one. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I got you. Yay! Supposed to announce at the L, but Americans like to defile everything. Love tech, but only new phone when old one. Yeah. New phone when old one's about to die. I agree with that, Chris. Or, like, if I need more storage space. Or, like, well, no, because I had the iPad 6th generation. And I just upgraded to the 12th generation iPad. So there's always been a little bit of time in between. Waves deep fried fly. Z is pronounced Zed there, so you be quiet now. So is it... Oh! The Legend of Zelda! That's Zed. So beautiful as you're squashing them all. I was catching them, Christopher. That's what she said. Hey, Rachel, how are you doing today? Okay. Well, okay, we're gonna go see the aluminum dragon. Hi! Aluminum dragons that have some aluminum. Oh, let's wake up our friends. Who? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Summer. I prepared the garden for Rose. I wanted to give her a nook of paradise, a home filled with so much love she'd be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong. Incredibly so. When she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. She had never had any formal training, and yet she always could tell which branch was sick and required cutting, or which plant needed fertilizer, or what crop was about to bloom. I've seen her wake up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. The next morning, a surprise frost would have hit the region. She didn't need knowledge. She didn't need my crude tools. Chakras, gems, chance. No, she was an open gateway to the universe, an ethereal force. Ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore. Are we talking about... We're talking about the death dragon? The Legend of Zedala. Zedala. Make a shit ton of money if I went to a state fair and made rectangular deep-fried pizza dough and used icing or colored sugar to make a flag design on it. A hot dog, they already do that, I'm pretty sure. Hot dog, if you want... Well, I'll fund you. I'll fund you for the next Merc affair. Merc affair. Strange to hear Americans using British words like mate. What's another British word? Aren't British words just American words with more letters? Yesterday you had to go to urgent care? No. How are you feeling today? Hopefully nothing too bad and something that was easily fixed. Oh, that's bells. Mars bars. You bloody wanker. Okay, fair. Sorry, I think Belle was screaming. It would be time. It's been 2 hours. We're about to go see the aluminum dragon. Let me take her outside for a tinkle. Let me take her outside for a tinkle really quickly. And, I will be right back. 5 minutes. Please enjoy the vibes. I'll be right back. Oh, I gotta use accent. You bloody Wonka. Is that it? Wonker? I'm leaving. I just realized this was on a night and day cycle, and I did not pause my game. Whoopsie poopsie. There's a lizard. Also had a big lizard thing that would sing a song. What kind of song? If you tried to sell a 72-ounce steak, you'd probably shut down for being gross. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay, I'm here, I'm back. I also brought mozzarella, obviously. Let's see how Stella's doing. We got a poo-poo and a pee-pee out of Belle's. Let's hope that she behaves, because I'm not putting her in her crate. No, already not behaving. Okay. Alright, we have our aluminum dragon. Okay. Oops. Something smells different. Oh no, is something wrong? Don't you think? Oh, as I thought. You okay? Has she eaten? Yeah. Just help it, Stella. Okay, so we have to... Ow, Bells! My goodness, girl. Can I help you? What's wrong? You want mommy's love? Or do you want mommy to give you food? It's not dinner time yet. There's a documentary on YouTube about your trip along Route 66. As long as you can drive. Route 66 is West Coast, right? That's my finger, baby. Alright, let's go help this dragon. Oh, shoot. Peppers, yes, it's the baby girl. She's actually been awake for... Oh no. This is moving a lot. She's actually been awake for most of the day, so I'm surprised that she has so much energy right now. How do I get over here? Bells. Bella, please get out of my cord. Okay, I don't... So I need to be able to get up on this side. Right? I'm confused at this right here. Okay, there we go. Wasn't letting me do a double jump. That was a weird little puzzle I wasn't ready for. Everything is west to you. Everything is west to me, too. Did I just fall off? How? Okay, so I've got to do that again. It's really puzzly. Chicago to Los Angeles. 2,500 miles, no detours. I love a road trip, though. You said? Oh, heck. Okay, hold on. So I gotta be able to do the jump as it turns. No! There's a movie? Oh, there is a movie. I think I remember movie Cars. Yeah. I think, does this move now? This doesn't move, but this one does. This one not move? I thought this moved. This one moves. So I need to get it while it's down. Here we go. Does this move? No. I don't think this one is. Oh no. Oh god. You scared me, dragon. I'm here to help you. Stop moving yourself. Oh fuck. We'll never be able to afford any vacation like that again. Oh, I feel that. I gotta figure out how to get over here. How do I get to the aluminum dragon? Just gotta figure out this. Okay. That's why you took 3 video cameras and recorded a bunch of it? That makes sense. How the fuck? How do you get on top of this guy? Oh, there we go. So this has gotta be... quick. Quick. Quick like a fox! How many doggo pics do I have? My dogs have 3 Instagrams and a TikTok, so quite a few. Ugh, she got into the garbage. Give me a second. You can't do tourist things. I also would rather see non-touristy things. I did a lot of touristy things as a kid, but now I don't really like crowds too much. So if it's between like going shopping and like going for a hike, I'd rather go for a hike. Hi, Belly. Why are you so much right now? What do you need from me? What do you need from me? You need something? I love you. I love you. Yeah. Who's my good girl? You're my good girl. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I fed her her second lunch, so... I'm pretty sure she only has 1 more meal. And maybe that's what she's asking for now, but it's like an hour early. Is it raining? Is it rain tonight? Yeah. Bella, please. She's literally been up all day, so I don't know why. Bella, get out. I don't know why she's like this right now. She wasn't like this yesterday. Go. Baby. Please. Is it because Brogan's not playing with you? Not my cheese, Bella! Not my mozzarella, Bella! Not my mozzarella! Not my mozzarella, Bella! Bells, come on, mommy. Oh, no. That just one's definitely reminding me why I'm not streaming games during the week. Right now. What are you talking about? Alright. Oh no! Why would you do that? Oh no. There's another one over there. Okay. Mind the gap. Isn't that a British thing? Is it mind the gap a British thing? I think it's... So there's one more. Hey Jose, how are you today? Isn't there a thing that pops up here somewhere? I don't know if I make that. How do I make that? There we go. These little dragon things are... I help your head, I help your head. I'm glad we got some aluminum ore, because I really needed it. Alright, we're back on our ship. To mine the gap. Incredible! They say that too in America, in the American sub, and I can't remember what they say though. I think it's watch your step. It's... I need some time, sorry. Alright, Stella, go get some rest, baby. Can I give you some food? Here's a cherry. Oh, Stella. Stella's leaving me next. We don't have jaywalking, you can just walk in the road if you want. We don't, New York didn't really have jaywalking. Everywhere else does, though. Yeah, I don't know if has anyone ever gotten arrested for jaywalking here? I know it's like a thing, but... Hey, I'm jaywalking here. We've seen people ticketed. Oh, that makes sense, hot dog. I think in DC they ticket pretty badly. But I think that that's a money thing. It's not that they give a fuck about your safety. Alright. Oh, it's the nighttime. Let's go take a nap. And then... I heard the voice when I read that. I think I'm... Nope, let's wake up our friends. A guy had to walk in front of all cars? That sounds like a lot, no? Okay. Let's see. Oh, talk to Summer. I guess I gotta wait for Summer to want to talk to me. Maybe Summer just needs a minute. Good morning, Gustav! I'm sure you can find something nutritious for me. I can find something nutritious. Would you like this? Oh, I don't have any grain salad. Here's grilled veggies. Thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing. Do you want to talk? I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. Oh, thank you. Stella, the dragon. I thought it was getting tamer. It seemed like we finally learned to coexist. To manage, at least. But it's really getting stronger, isn't it? Well, you know what it means, as well as I do. It's time for me to go. Please, when you can, bring me to the upper door. I'll be fine. It's time for Summer to go, everyone. Summer is ready to go to the upper door. Hi, Dana. Summer taught us a lot about the plants. I can always tell who's from New York City because they always want, when cars are coming, get pissy when they get closer. And what are they gonna do? Run me over? And then when I'm in the car, I'm like, get the fuck out of the way, I'll run your ass over. The Everdore, yes, we're going to the Everdore with Summer. Is there anything else I can get you, Summer? Are you hungry? This is way too fancy. Fine dining is a concept I can't get behind. Okay, so we at least have a dislike. She doesn't like fine dining. Okay. I've given her... What about a meat stew? Okay. Let's see, what can we fix here? Let's do... Let's just do, It's corn! What's funny is that there's like a trend going around about corn, and I crocheted a corn last week or the week before, so I'm thinking I'm not gonna stop on that trend. Is this fire glee? Is these the fireflies? Come on, Gustav, let's get the fireflies, Gustav! What happened? It's time for her to go, Dana. She's ready to go. Let the notes flow through you. Let the music strike straight to your heart. New York kind of scares you? Everyone is so mean on the street? No. Here's the thing about New York. Just keep going. Don't stop and take pictures. Just walk. Just fucking go. That's it. Just go. Like, don't stand in the middle of the street. Don't stand in the middle of the sidewalk. Don't do things that are fucking annoying. Just fucking go. New York is fine. Everyone's really nice there. Do I have more BTT of vote spots available? Yes, I think I do. Yes, everyone's into corn right now, and I think that I'm just saying that I crocheted a corn, and then everyone's into corn, so I feel like I was the trendsetter there. I'm just saying. Whee! Tell that to the Eastern tourists. It's not a hard concept, just go! Oh, we got it! Nice. Oh, doop, 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 nice. Do you have emotes, Dana, that you would like to share? I actually have more emotes available on my channel, too. I have follower emotes that I don't use. Just because I don't know what I would want to make them. Emotes are so much work. I don't know how you guys do it. Whoop. Oh, I still have 2 more. Called Vibe? A bunny emote? Yeah. Vibe. Oh, it's so satisfying to get those fireflies. No, we're gonna miss them. No, no, no. Give me this one. And then go, 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 go. Nice. Did I see the trend? I didn't see the trend before I started doing it. I made a corn, and then the next day, all I saw were people being like, what do you like about corn? It's corn! Using the zebra crossing? It's called a zebra crossing. Plan to visit Compton in LA. Everyone told me you're not going to come out alive. That one is kind of true. I probably would not. There's a lot of places to go. I mean, not that you wouldn't come out alive. It's just, it's not a super. There are other places to go. Are you a zebra? Zebra. Can we see it? Yeah. Hold on. I actually will be right back. Stay there. Don't move. This is my crochet corn. I still need to sew this in. This is my corn. And it comes out of this little thing. It just like sticks in there. This is my corn. I mean, I just wouldn't go to Compton at night, maybe. But maybe I'll just make a bunch of corns. Looks like a cocoa melon corn. It's an amigurumi corn. I need to purchase crochet things from you. I have my site. I have the payments set up on my site, and I'm just adding things to it now. I'm just putting the things on it now. But yes, I made a corn. I'm working on so I crocheted so much last week on my week off that I have I like busted my finger open, so I've had to take a break. But I'm making a poppy. I'm making a poppy from Animal Crossing. I have my turtle that I'm still working on, and I'm making a balloon animal dog crochet. So we've got a lot of progress. I'm also making like a sampler crochet blanket for my mom, but that's like 100 some squares, and that's gonna take a while. A DRV of corn syrup. Do you get to choose corn as a side in American KFC? Corn is my favorite side of all times. I fucking love corn. Corn is the best thing on the planet. I love corn. Corn and gravy. We're running out of corn? Or we're running out of corn syrup? We're running out of corn? Oh, what are we doing now? What are we going through now? Bella! Oh my god, Bella, baby, what do you want? Bella. Honey. Because Brogan won't play with you? Are you tired of playing with Brogan? Mommy didn't play with you this morning, isn't it? Mommy made you play with Brogan this morning and you want to play with Mommy. I love you so much. Yeah. Who's my baby girl? There's so many toys for you to play with. Go play by yourself, please. You're my baby girl. Yeah. I love you. You're my baby girl and I love you. Come on. Oh, man. Ow. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Bread are getting very expensive. You're already out of pretzels? Oh, no. Dana, I will crochet you a pretzel. That's... Not corn enthusiast. I like other stuff better. Often choose to leave corn out of it. Bella! Baby. Bella, get away from my cheese, please. No, I will add corn to everything. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this because, Bella is out of her mind right now. Bella. Please stop. Why are you so naughty today? Why are you so naughty today? We have to get to the other door. Summer needs to do the thing. Oh my goodness, she just knocked over an iron. This girl. Pretzels are pretty big in USA. Yes, pretzels are huge in the USA. I mean, you have little pretzels like this, but then you also have like the Belgian pretzels, which are like this big. It's Bella time. It is Bella time. Give me like 2 seconds with her. I'm eating ice cream that Star made. Scar made. You haven't had soft pretzel in a while. Last place I work had soft pretzels. And a really good, like, beer cheese that went with them. Totally worth. Don't think actual pretzels. They might have it in, like, a pub, right? But you have spotted dick. Spotted dick! No, Dana, we will continue talking about pretzels. This is a pretzel stream now. We only talk about pretzels. Spotted dick and cock soup. Do I need... When planting in the garden, these seeds will turn into a strange fire glow. Okay. So I need... Let's plant these fire glows, because I need them. What's your favorite pretzel recipe? Oh, we're here! Summer, we're here! We actually have a place here in the States called Auntie Annie's. That's just all soft pretzels. They used to be a lot better. But they have, you know, like sour cream and onion, and they have like sweet pretzels, and they have all types of pretzels there. Guys, we're here. Summer's ready. Summer. Hey, Summer. Are you ready to go? Thank you. Stella, everyone's coming to say goodbye to you. Come say goodbye to Stella. Where are the rest of you guys? Come say goodbye to Stella. Gustav is stuck. He always gets stuck. I wish I could. I'm gonna fix that for you, Gustav. Gustav wants to be there. Oh. Goodbye. Are these the only people I have left? Just Gustav and these two and and Atul? Okay. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. It will watch my plants! I guess I just did it all over again, just like my father. The dragon is a beast, indomitable if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or to beat it down, oh, what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead, but I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye. Her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it is part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I'm so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I've no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of. Of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought in the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. Goodbye, Summer. I'm so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything. There's a snake in a store. She passed. It was time for her to go. She taught me lessons and now it's time for her to go. All these people I think are dead already, Dana. It's like my job to send them off to the next place. But I love Stella, or I love Summer. We did all the things for Summer. It wasn't as sad as Alice. Alice was sad. Yeah, they're already, I feel like this may be Limbo. I think this is Limbo. I know, that's what I'm saying, Butter. All the things my parents should have told me. But I think this is like a limbo, and they just need help moving on to the next area, or next place. Alice was my last one that left. She was a hedgehog. But she was like an old grandma. She had dementia, and she was very sweet. Look at my kitty. My kitty is always gonna be here. Hopefully. So I have everything I need. So, one thing that Summer did teach me was how to get my plants to grow. I don't know if you can hear it, but the cat is also singing to get our plants to grow. Oh wait, this is ready. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, the higher pitch. It's a kitty. And no, I just needed to pick it. We're gonna do more. Because I need, I think, 8 of them. Oh, it's ready. That is some fire glow. Pick some more. Bunny vibe. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Look at this sheep. Don't eat the fire glow, sheepy. Summer taught me this. Oh, we're ready. How many more of these do I need? The starseed me, yeah. The sheep's got some range. Where's my cat? Where's my dog? Okay, he's Tues. Okay, how many of these do I need? Oh, I have enough fire glow. Oh, wait, what else do I need? Aluminum ingot? That's okay. Let's head over to Albert the Shipwright, and, we'll make our 10, is it 10 that I need? 10 aluminum ingots. Hopefully I have enough on the way. Oh, nice. Suddenly it's Guitar Hero, I know. I purposely didn't put makeup on today because I was like, I'm gonna cry. It's not because I kind of... Oh, no compliment needed, Dana. Okay, let's do Let's do 5 more, just in case I need them. Because I probably do somewhere. I guess I need to go find another aluminum dragon. That dragon's just kind of annoying to deal with, right? Okay. So we got some things here. Let's see what else we have going on. Oh, is there another thing? He's so happy. Let's not too, next time though. Next time I promise. Yeah, do you need something? I heard a terrible sound, so then I told myself, oh no, the engine is going to explode. Oh, it's your stomach. Stop calling me Peanut. I'll punch you in the face, man. No carbs. You like a Southern boil? You know me, but I've had exactly that like a minute ago. Okay, my bad. Giovanni. Dick. Oh wow, what is this? Oh, 8 fish curries. Num 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 num. Did I just make lobster? Let's see what the lobster does. Wait, did he say no cars and then proceeded to eat? It's... Well, obviously it's... Zoodles. Hot dog. Yeah, it's Giovanni. He went on an island adventure and slept with every woman he met while he was married to Astrid over here, this beautiful girl. So we don't trust Giovanni. Giovanni's a dick. Are we here? Oh, yeah, we have an upgrade. Oh, we can do the rock breaker. Oh, yay. Yay. The sheep know the lion. We don't trust the lion. The lion, same as Giovanni, and he's kind of a dick. Bella? She's a little trash girl. Look at your hair. Looks like someone's been at the Baba shop. Get it? Because of the sheep on your boat. Never mind. Alright. Let's do the rock destroyer. Time to pulverize some rocks. Oh, we're so close. We are so close to that. Honey? You don't trust lions except for you? Except for... Yes. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna forget. Okay, let's go, okay, we can go through these rocks now. We have lots of places we can go. So we can go... Let's go here. To the South Point Docks. I don't even know what I need to do at the South Point Docks, but we're gonna go there. know if I'm gonna need more fire glows, but I guess if I do, I can just sing to it. I did not get that either, Dana. I'm sorry. I do like watching the storage wars, though. That's fine. Are you hungry? Would you like a fish curry? Oh, this is done. Lobster German. Oh. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Don't I have crab somewhere? No, I do. Well, let's cook that crab. Is this lobster? The thing is, I know that one day he's not going to be here anymore. And I should do this because it makes him so happy. But we have to go places. We have so many, there's so many lightning storms. Next time, I promise. But there's been so many lightning storms. Isn't that Alice in Wonderland? Pawn Stars is fun too? Yeah, Pawn Stars is fun. I used to watch a ton of Pawn Stars.